Begin with you. This violence in Chicago seems never ending. Why can't the authorities there stop it?
But you know what? I think the easy answer is you got too many guns on the street. And I don't know that any police department can handle it. There's just too much going on. The will to commit crime, to shoot, to use guns is greater than the ability to cover it, Bill.
But then how can that be possible, though, in New York City, which is 4 times the size of Chicago, and Los Angeles, bigger than Chicago, other cities around the country, have nearly this kind of a problem. So if the authorities can't control it in Chicago, but they can in New York and L.A., to some extent, what's the difference?
Well, in Chicago, it's the history of the city and segregation, housing, redlining that has separated black people from other communities. It's been easier to choke off resources from one community and make that community more violent. I think when you look at the dynamics in other major cities, they're different from Chicago.
Oh, there's no doubt that they're different, but the problem, Ms. Hartman, is the same: stopping violence in the street. Here in New York, Giuliani did it. In Los Angeles, Bratton did it to some extent when he was police commissioner out there. Chicago, they have not been able to stop violence in the streets.
We're not working together, Mr. O'Reilly. That's part of the problem. Everyone is working in silos. The police are working by themselves. The politicians are working by themselves. Community organizations are working by themselves. And we keep working on negativity. What we have to do is work in another way. We've got to come to the table with solutions. We can't keep studying this problem and playing the blame game. Chicago right now is a prescription for failure.